you ready to make technology work for you? Tune in to Act on Tech, the podcast where we break down the latest tech trends and show you how to boost your productivity at home and in your business. So, subscribe to Act on Tech today and visit alexcustomtech.com to see how we can take your business to the next level. That's Act on Tech, your guide to smarter tech for a smarter business. Alex Custom Tech, IT means integrity and trust.
Hi, hello. Welcome to Act on Tech, where we talk all things technology. I am Alex of Alex Custom Tech, and today we are comparing two classics that keeps evolving: laptops and desktops. It's kind of too late, but we're going to talk about laptop and desktop in 2025. And the reason why I'm talking about this topic is because I'm been on my website. I have two computers that I recommend, and they're the GMT Tech, and those are mini PCs, and we're going to talk about those in a little bit and where they fall into the laptop, desktop debate. But choosing a laptop or a desktop depend on the circumstances and what you're trying to do. So we're going to go over that right now. And I've been asked a couple of times by customers, what should I get? And the answer really depends on what they're doing. So let's unpack that now for you. So whether you're buying for business, gaming, or home productivity, choosing the right computer really matters. Okay, more than ever. So we'll look at the performance, portability, longevity, and cost, so you can make the best investment for your needs. Okay, so let's unpack this a little bit. The line between laptops and desktops is kind of blurred. Modern laptops pack serious power, while desktops are more efficient and customizable, which is kind of why I love them. And they're more customizable than ever, right? When I started this, what we can do with that desktop right now, we couldn't do when I got my certifications years ago, right? But which gives you the most value this year, 2025 or 2026, if you want to take it to the future. That depends on how and where you work. That's the key. It depends on how and where you work. These are going to be the deciding factors in what you're gonna purchase, what you're gonna buy. So in this episode, we're gonna explore the real differences, what changed in the last few years, and what kind of buyer each system fits. Remember, I told you, people ask me these questions, and I'm like, hey, it depends. Okay, so let's talk about performance and power. Okay. Desktop still wins in that department in the raw performance. Here's why: better cooling, higher wattage, and CPU and GPU. So you can put a GPU in one of these things because of the form factor. You're not limited to that, and you off to the races. You can do a lot of things. Better cooling, run it longer. It doesn't start to fall apart. And right now I hear my laptop making noise, my field laptop, when I'm doing certain things. I heard the fan speeding up, so what I probably have to do is I'm probably have to go in there, open it up, and clean it out. You know, we do that with desktops too, but it has a way better cooling than a laptop. Laptops have improved dramatically though. Okay, so especially in Apple Silicon and AMD Intel efficiency chips. So the chips have gotten way better for Apple and AMD and Intel, right? For creative work like 3D rendering and heavy, multitask, desktops still deliver more performance for your dollar. So these are the things you got to think about: power, power and performance and power, and then where do you fall in what you need more. You need, the performance and power, how much of that do you need, or can you get away with less, Okay, so here's the next question you gotta ask yourself. So we talk about performance and power. Let's talk about portability and flexibility. Laptops offer more mobility. You can work wherever you want. This is the thing that's why laptop is still in running. Hybrid workers or students benefit most from laptops. You have a staff that's not always in the office, that works from home, that is a salesperson, that gotta be on the road. Laptops is a no-brainer. You gotta give that to a student. Now, students, they get issued laptops 9 times out of 10 from the school. I think it's like a new thing they start doing now. A couple of years they start doing this. The kids get laptops issued from the school. Most of the time it's a Google, a Chromebook. And you can do Active Directory with that. You can lock it down. It's not a problem. And all they're really doing, everything they're doing is really web-based, cloud-based. So they're not really running applications on these things. So that's perfect for them, right? Again, I'm an old school kind of guy. I never had a laptop when I was going to school. And kids who had laptops really had it from their home, from their parents. But now the school issues it for everybody, and I think it's because some kids really can't afford it, or they're assuming that some kids can't afford it, so they make it available to everyone. And I don't know if it's a right or wrong thing. I really can't. I really never given it too much thought. My kids have their laptops, and I'm pretty sure they have a school IT person that deals with that. Or something about to fix certain things. Like, for instance, they might need to print something. I have to do some finagling so that they can print on my printer at home. That being said, salespeople, people outside the office, people who work from home, hybrid people who work from home and in the office, laptops work for them. Okay, with most, you can do a docking system where the person has the laptop in the field and you can come back to the office, plug it into the dock, and then it's like a regular desktop. As far as the look and feel of it, it's not really still the laptop, but it's look and feel of it is a regular desktop. And they have portable monitors now, so it makes it very easy. So external monitors and wireless peripheral modern laptops can double as desktops replacement when needed. All right. Now that's portability, right? Like I said, students, salespeople, people who work from home, laptops is the way to go. Although people sometimes get desktops to go home, but I think laptops is really more sensible. My wife worked from home the first time. They literally gave her a whole desktop to send home with a whole computer. They shipped a whole computer to her, and I thought it was kind of weird, but they did. And then eventually they got smart and gave her a desktop and a docking station, right? Because she wasn't really doing anything that required that much power, because everything that she's doing within Salesforce and that stuff is on the cloud. So why would she get a full-blown desktop? That was kind of weird. I thought it was weird, but I didn't want to say anything. Anyway, so longevity and upgradability. Here is where I fall. When I choose a PC for my office, this is where it comes down for me. Desktop lasts longer because they are upgradable. RAM, GPU, storage, right? You have enough room to add more RAM, to add GPU in there. You can take it out, put a different one in there. You can add more storage in there. You have a lot more flexibility. Laptops are harder to upgrade. Now you can upgrade laptop, but they're harder to upgrade. Right now, my field laptop, which I've had for a couple of years now. I remember when I just got it, I did a YouTube video on how to choose a laptop. And I kind of broke it down, and then that's when I was doing YouTube videos. I think it was one of my last videos I did before I decided to give it a break. And I tried to explain to people, depends on what you need, what to look for when you're buying a laptop. The peripherals, where the ports are, how many ports you have, the kind of screens you want to look at. What does I went into really detailed information, but again, people want to be entertained enough. They don't really like the raw information. So that's kind of why I stopped doing YouTube videos, because there's so much on my mind. I want to give you guys and the YouTube videos are really for entertainment. It's not for really. I mean, again, you can educate, but you have to educate with a flair, with a sense of, some kind of charisma, and I don't really have that, so it just doesn't. It's not a good venue for me. I'm gonna probably do like unboxing more so than like real tech videos. I don't know. I'm still working on how to go back on YouTube, but my podcast is on YouTube now, so you can get that way you don't see my boring face. You just hear my podcast. But anyway, longevity, right? So laptops are harder to upgrade, often limiting to storage and memory. So you can still add more storage to it, you can still add memory to it, but you're pretty much stuck with whatever the GPU you get, whatever, that's it. So if you like tinkering like I am, desktop is going to be a long-term investment than a laptop. That doesn't mean you won't have a laptop, because again, I have a gaming laptop, an MSI laptop that I love, right? And I have a Lenovo ThinkPad, which I love, which I'm not gonna. I don't. My laptops I don't get rid of my laptop until they literally die. So again, you can't have a laptop for a long time, but you're limited to what you can do on it. Now, cost value over time, right? A quality desktop may cost you more upfront, 100%, but gives you better longevity, performance, and scaling. So like I said, you pay a lot of money up front. You go to Costco, you go to Walmart, you see one of those gaming PCs with all the lights on it and stuff like that. You purchase one of those things for like $1,200, right? You're gonna have that for a long time, my friend. And even if you have it for like 4 years, right? And they come up with a new GPU, you can pop out the GPU that's in it and buy the new one and pop in there, and off the races you go. That's how wonderful desktops are, right? Even in here, I have desktops for a long. I mean, I don't do the typical 4 to 7, 6 years. I do like 10 years with my desktops, right? So you can have it for a long time, right? Laptops, they're faster now, okay, because of the battery wear and seal design. Right, so now they're doing better than they used to before, back in the day, right? And consider total lifespan. A desktop might last you 8 years, a laptop 3 to 5 years. And that's true, because things evolve and things speed up, and remember, it has a battery too, and sometimes the battery, now they're doing a little bit better with how long the battery lasts. But before, you have a laptop for about a year, your battery starts acting funny, right? So now it's a little bit better as far as battery life, but you can still tell the difference, right? So energy and space efficiency. Laptops are far more powerful, efficient, great for home users and energy conscientious people. Okay, if you want to burn less energy, I've met people like that. Want to burn less energy, could have worried about the light bill or whatever. Laptop the way to go. Desktop consume more, but is easier to repair. Keyword: I'm a break fix guy. Easy to repair, keeping e-waste lower long term. When I say e-waste lower long term, is because there's this whole thing about the eco and all this other stuff. So a laptop is a faster turnaround. So we just told you about like 3 to 5 years on a laptop. That's gonna mean you're gonna be buying a laptop every 3 to 5 years, which means that you're gonna have that waste every 3 to 5 years, right? That's more eco waste, in opposed to a desktop which you have for 6 to 8 years, right? Now that's how that works. Now again, if you're into the ecosystem and into the environmental stuff, there you go. Now I should talk about what to do with these things when they die, or when they right now. There is a whole thing about Windows 10 end of life. I talked about that before. Those computers, they have a purpose. You can do other things with them, and I probably should do either a white paper or a podcast on that. But you can do other things with old computers. Like, for instance, I'm giving an example. Depends on how old it is, but you can use it as an emulator. You can use it as a file server. You can use it, but the emulators are like, you can use it as a media center, right? You can run Plex on it. Okay, so, but I like the idea of emulators because those old retro games, as a retro game, you can use as retro game. You can play Mario N64 on it. You can play all those older games on those PCs if you set up the emulator right and do all that stuff you can do, and set it up as an old gaming PC and go to town, give it to your kids. You can do that. You can install Linux on them, even though because Microsoft doesn't longer support Windows 10 and you can't run Windows 11 on it. There's ways around that, but you can't run Windows 11 on it. You can run Linux on it, and you can make it a web browser computer for guests in your house. There's still options. You can run it as a VPN in your house. There's a ton of options for it, so you're not really out in the cold. All right. So another thing to think about is hybrid options. So here we come down to my recommendations. Many PCs and compact desktops like the one I have on there, the GM Tech G3 Plus, combines performance and small size. So it's not domineering the workspace, then taking up a bunch of real estate on your desk. It's perfect. You can put it behind the monitor, out of the way, but you don't suffer performance with this. Great for home, office, or business workstations. So business workstations, again, 9 times out of 10, depends on what you're doing, depends on the business. A lot of the things you're going to be doing online, but this thing can run applications too, so don't get it twisted. But when we do a lot of things online, it's pretty fast. It's has an SSD inside of it. It's gigabit. Sometimes it's 2.5 gig. Sometimes it's a gigabit NIC on there. It can handle the speeds. So it's good, and it's portable. You can take it with a portable monitor, and you can take it anywhere if you really wanted to. You can turn it into a little mini laptop, although you gotta put it together when you go to somewhere, but you can use it as a portable computer too, right? So it had portability, add a portable monitor to it, and you got the best of both worlds, and that's why I like those. But again, most of the time I use them for VPNs, mini servers. I'm trying to, my radio station right now, I got 2 computers running in here, and I'm gonna swap them out with the GM Techs, and I'm gonna do some virtualization with them. And so again, so they're very handy. I love them, and I hope you will too. So go on the website, go to Alex Recommends, and check them out. I think one of the links are bad, so I have to fix that. I'm aware of it. Okay, so check those out. So choose laptop if you value portability, flexibility, and convenience. Choose a desktop if you want performance, longevity, and upgradability. These are the things you got to think about. Let me repeat it again. Laptop if you want portability, flexibility, and convenience. Laptop all the way. If you want performance, longevity, and upgradability, desktop. And that's why the gaming comes into the desktop more so than the laptop. Now, people have gaming laptops, but that's like a gimmick. Not 100%, but yes. Because if you're really, 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 really into gaming and you really, really want to dominate your opponent, you're gonna go with a desktop. You're gonna trick it out to the maximum. You want the ability to have the most upgradability in it. You're gonna go to desktop. It's gonna cost you a lot of money up front, but this is where you can drop one of those serious expensive GPUs in there and go to town on your opponent. So you would go with a desktop. That's why I tell you, if you want performance, right, longevity, and upgradability, desktops. If you're into gaming, desktop is where you go. You never buy a laptop, really, if you're a serious gamer, for gaming. Now, I have a laptop for gaming, right? But I also have a gaming PC. A laptop for gaming is like when I'm going on vacation, I wanna play something, I do something on Steam or something like that. Then I'll take my laptop, right? But my PC, my gaming PC, that's for gaming, and that's what that's for, right? So the key is to buy what support your workflow. What supports your workflow? What's your main thing is what you buy. You don't buy things that are trending. You buy what you need based on what you're doing. And you gotta think about it. You gotta spend some time with yourself and say, okay, what is it that I'm doing with computer and technology, and what am I visiting most of the time? What am I doing? Like, for instance, my phone is a iPhone 8 Plus, right? And that's old. That's a very old phone. I know how to keep it away from viruses and that kind of stuff, and from vulnerabilities, because all the apps don't work on it right now. So I know what I can keep it away from. But my phone really and truly just to answer phone calls from Alex Custom Tech and my personal phone. I can still get my emails on there, and I watch a ton of YouTube stuff on there, right? So the things that I do most of the time, and Plex runs on there too. So the things that I use most of the time is still functioning on my phone, so I don't need to change my phone, right? And again, everybody is different. Some people change their phone just because it's a new phone out, or because it's trendy. That I can't get behind. I'm not saying you wrong or right. I'm just saying I can't get behind that, because I'm not dropping all that money on something because it's trendy. If I need a phone, and when that phone stops working and I can't see the screen anymore, or the apps that I need can't download on it anymore and I can't jailbreak it, then okay, it's time for a new phone. But until then, I'm gonna ride this one till the wheels fall off. And that's kind of how I am with my PCs too. Like right now, Windows 10 is ending its life cycle, but I can still stay on Windows 10 because I'm paying for the license to continue on some of my devices, right? And I'll have time to make the transition later, right? I am not gonna just jump on something because it's trendy. Again, we got to think about what is it that you want out of the technology. What are you doing? So it depends on the kind of business you run. If you run a business where it's very cloud-based heavy, you might not even need a laptop to work, because if you're not doing anything performance heavy, anything like that, you probably wouldn't even need a desktop. But if you are doing something that, graphic design, or you're doing all that stuff where you're rendering videos and that kind of stuff, you're gonna have to lean towards a desktop. You have to spend that money up front. But then I can think about it. That's an investment for you for the next 8 years at least. So that's pretty good. So you're not gonna lose anything, right? So these are the questions you ask yourself when you're making the decision between laptop and desktop, right? And again, for me, it's the questions you ask. So if you're unsure which setup is best for your business or home office, reach out to Alex Custom Tech. We here will help, right? Just shoot me an email at info@alexcustomtech.com, right? Visit my website if you want to pick out one of those things to purchase on there on the recommended page. And do your due diligence before you call, of course. Make sure that you really do want to do business with us before you do it. Okay. Everything that you need to know about me is on there: the podcast, the YouTube channel, and my website. Okay. There's some things I gotta work on my end, definitely. Cleaning house, I might not be available right away when you call or you email, but hang tight, I will get to you as soon as I can. Kind of busy over here, but at the same time, think about what I'm saying. Think about how you use technology, how you use it. And of course, you're not the only to call me. There's other people you can call, other tech guys you can call that can walk you through this stuff. Tell them what you're looking to do, tell them what you spend most of your time doing, and they'll recommend the right equipment for you. These guys know what they're doing. These my fellow tech guys, I can tell you one thing. My fellow tech guys, IT, MSPs, they are the go-to people. They know how to help small businesses. You guys just don't rely on them as you should. In my opinion, you don't rely on them as much as you should. You're trying to wing it. You're going online and you reading articles, not knowing that you might not fit what the article is talking about. You need to talk to someone, sit down with someone that's knowledgeable about this and say, this is what I'm trying to do, this is what I'm trying to achieve, this is what I'm trying to accomplish. What do you recommend? It's not hard to do. Yes, you have to pay them, okay, but you're gonna get what you need at the end of the day. It's not a waste. Okay, so until next time, stay efficient, stay future ready, and keep acting on tech.
Alex Hutchinson is the founder of Alex Custom Tech and the voice behind the Act on Tech podcast. With years of hands-on experience in technology, Alex has built a reputation for making tech simple, reliable, and practical for both small businesses and families. At Alex Custom Tech, the focus is on solutions that actually work, from secure business networking and Wi-Fi systems to VoIP phone setups, smart cameras, and complete backup strategies. Alex believes technology should empower people, not frustrate them, and his company was built on the principle that IT means integrity and trust. Clients count on Alex Custom Tech for everything, from computer repair and upgrades to designing entire business networks to protecting data against modern security threats. Whether it's a one-time project or ongoing support, Alex and his team pride themselves on being approachable, dependable, and committed to helping people stay productive. To learn more about Alex Custom Tech, visit alexcustomtech.com, email info@alexcustomtech.com, or call 855-686-3115. Looking for tech that just works and someone who keeps it real? Tune in to Act on Tech, the podcast that breaks down everyday technology in plain English. No jargon, no hype, just tools, tips, and insights to help you stay productive, stay efficient, and keep acting on tech. Need gear you can count on? Visit the Alex Recommends page at alexcustomtech.com. It's full of trusted products, from smart cameras to mini PCs, handpicked and tested by Alex himself. And when it's time to get serious about your setup, Alex Custom Tech is here to help. From small business networks to smart home installs, we've got your back. So remember, listen to Act on Tech, shop smart with Alex Recommends, and get support from Alex Custom Tech. Stay productive, stay efficient, and keep acting on tech.
Hey there, Jersey and Eastern PA businesses. Ready to take your IT game to the next level? Get excited because Alex Custom Tech is coming your way. We're your go-to for IT support, bringing integrity and trust to every service. From network upgrades to virtualization and even relocating your IT setup, we've got you covered. Stay tuned as we put the finishing touches on our new site. Alex Custom Tech, helping your business thrive with top-notch IT support right in your backyard.
Welcome to Alex Custom Tech, your trusted partner for computer service and repair since 2010. We provide professional consulting services to clients throughout New Jersey and Pennsylvania, offering everything from computer repair to network design and installation. Our focus is on building efficient, results-driven professional relationships with our clients. We work with you to create customized solutions that fit your specific needs, whether you're an individual or an organization. Our comprehensive IT consulting services are designed to make your technology work more effectively for you. We provide solutions that meet your business's performance and utilization demands, because we understand that when your technology doesn't work, neither do you. We specialize in network design and implementation, taking the pain out of network creation, maintenance, and repair. Our team understands that even minimal downtime can impact your productivity and revenue. That's why we offer 24/7 proactive monitoring and maintenance to strategically optimize and protect your infrastructure. For residential and business clients, we provide affordable and reliable computer repair services, available both on-site and at our location. Our commitment to quality is reflected in our satisfied customers' experiences. We service New Jersey and Pennsylvania. Alex Custom Tech is ready to serve your IT needs. Contact us today at 855-668-6315 or email info@alexcustomtech.com to discover how Alex Custom Tech can help optimize your technology solutions.